Football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. And that should be the keepers.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Works it forward. Vinicius Junior.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. That's going to go a long way. And it's Guardiola. That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hits one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Pedri. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Looking tidy in possession here. It's a goal kick. And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Neymar! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Taken back almost at once. Darren Fletcher. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And he welcomes it in. That is lovely. Foden. Now it's Messi. Opts to play it back. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Belletti. Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in. Endrick, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Some really good ball movement. Just too much on that. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Spread it left. Serginho. And the ball is out of play. Belletti. Van Dijk. Guardiola. Belletti. Now it's Messi. Now the finish! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Beckham does well to stand firm and defend it. Endrick. Oh, easy pickings there. Guardiola. Played back in. Foden. And it's Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Pedri. Foden. Neymar. Real chance! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat. Flamengo making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear, that's how it looks here. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Good driving, shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field.
This is their second corner of the game.
Endrick. Number 6.
Messi with the short one. He is just caressing the ball.
Number 10.
Oh, shooting chance!
Number 9.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Guardiola clears it away. Great chance! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And a shot! In for the pieces! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Conceição, Belletti. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Conte. Coming on the field is number 13, Federico Valverde.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, can he get onto this? Serginho. He's shifting through the gear. Goes in for the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. Guardiola. Serginho. He's got a side of goal! Rising over the bar.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Alexander-Arnold has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can clear their lines. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was, and it's been given away. He's messy. And he's heaved it away. Has a shot! Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going... And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.